Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I took a small hiatus from budgeting, but I'm back. Um, as you know, life does not stop, and student loans are coming out of forbearance very soon. And I have a mountain load that needs to be taken care of, and I really want to get my other finances in check before I start tackling all that student loan debt that's going to come out of hold in February. And so I think it'll be helpful to like start budgeting now, especially during the holidays where I think things can just go really south very quickly. So I have similar envelopes to what I had before, and I want to just get started. I feel like I'm going to change things around over the next couple weeks, but right now I just want to set up. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. We have 100, 200, 300, 350. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 200, 1, 2, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 400, 1, 2, 440 in 20s. 2, 3, 30 in 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 20 in 5s. So altogether we have 1,740 to stuff today. I recently was like, I need to start having this cash in my wallet. And so I don't like to take out big wallets. I like to have something I can just put in my pocket if I'm running to the store. And so I made these envelopes, and I think they came out really nice for some reason. I was not thinking that they were going to come out this nice, but I'm going to tweak a few things, and then I would probably make some more. But I really do think they came out so nice. But I have food, I have laundry, and I have car. Food is like all my groceries. I don't eat out very much, but if I do, then I'll pull from the food as well. And then wash, I think is self-explanatory. It's all my laundry. And then car, eventually I want to have one where I'm like doing car, like going for my actual car. So saving for a down payment on my car and the insurance. But right now it's mostly just my gas. All right. So for food, I'm going to put $240. So I'll take 200s and I'll take 220s. And so that's 240, 140, 240. And I'm trying to tweak this number because I don't think I need $240, but we will see. And I think maybe I will make these bigger so that they cover the full diameter of the money. But I also kind of like how the money kind of sticks out a little bit. So we'll see. So that's food. And then wash, I want to do $25. So I'll take 110 and 15, 25. And then for car, so the place where I'm going right now, so my job is weird in that I have 2 different locations where I can be going for work. And right now I'll be at the farther location for about 3 months. And so I'm going to put a little bit more into car this week than I would normally, just to compensate for the extra gas I'm expecting to be using on a daily basis. So for car, I'm going to stuff $70. And so I'll take 1, 2, 3, 20s and a 10. So that's 10, 30, 50, 70. How are you guys doing this week? Oh my God, the holidays are coming up, and I am like wondering how I'm going to budget for them. But I think it's all going to work out. I'm going to be budgeting a lot more for gifts this week, the next couple weeks, just to compensate. And then that money will hopefully be going towards um, kind of more of my sinking funds later on. So for rent, so I know last video I talked about moving and I did move. So my rent is substantially less. I am planning on moving again, hopefully soon. But in the meantime, my rent right now, I'm going to pay it over 2 pay periods. So for this pay period, I'm going to stuff $650. So from, you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we will take a 50. So that's 50, 150, 250, 350, 450, 550, 650. Wonderful. And so I was only going to actually just make the wallet holders, but then I was like, wouldn't it be cool if I made ones for my cash envelopes too? I'm revamping this whole thing, and so I haven't figured out like everything I'm going to do yet. But for right now, I think this is cute. It came out so much better than I expected, but I'm not sure how I want to do the lettering yet. So I have the old lettering from the last video, but I plan on possibly putting the letters on it. I have an example coming up, so I'll show you guys. For utilities, I haven't actually been playing utilities where I live right now. It's been a slow onboarding process, but I expect I'm going to have some back pay of a bunch of utilities. So I want to kind of stockpile some money so that I can pay that off in one lump sum. And so I'm going to put in 150. I doubt that it's going to be like 150 every single month. And of course, I want to split it over 2 pay periods typically, but for this time, I'm just going to do it all once. So I'm just going to take 150 and then I'll take 520. 1, 2, 3, 4, 150. And then next I'll do subscriptions. And so for subscriptions, I have eliminated, I think one of the ones I had previously, but now I just have my Hulu and then I have my Amazon, which I've kind of put into subscriptions as opposed to having a separate sinking fund for that. I am budgeting because I feel like as time goes on, I might do like a month with one subscription or a month with another subscription. So I want to just have a little bit of extra in here. So I'll be stuffing 15. That's 1, 5, 1, 10, 15. And then see, this is when I put like the lettering similar to the wallet envelopes, but I am becoming an auntie for the first time. I think people probably think it's my own baby because of how crazy I've gone over this baby. But my sister's having a baby, and I really want this baby to not necessarily be spoiled, but to be well taken care of in every respect when it comes to education, where it comes to all the things that a baby would need. And so I want to be able to take baby on trips and to be able to um, come and visit, and they live pretty far away. So I want to make sure I have funds when I do stuff for the baby. And the baby's going to be born and hopefully within the next 3 to 4 weeks. And so I plan on splurging a little bit, at least in the beginning. And so for baby, I'm going to be doing $70. And so I'll take 320s, 110, 10, 30, 50, 70. This is the biggest change. I am going to start thinking about my loans. So, um, again, loans don't start coming like my big loans don't start coming out of like to the point where they need to be paid until February. But I do have some loans that have already started to like come out of deferment. And so in order to kind of like start paying those things down and start to have like a lump sum ready to start paying things down, I'm gonna just start stuffing my loans. So for loans, we'll take 200. So we'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 450s. For gifts, as just the holiday season is coming up, I really want to do some matching outfits for my whole family. And so I want to start putting money away for that. And I'll probably be purchasing that within this month, maybe around Black Friday, which is coming up pretty soon. So I'm going to put in for gifts this week $150. So I'll take 100 and a 50, 150. I would probably keep stuffing large amounts into gifts just so I can catch up. All right, so these are more of the older ones with the old kind of glitter pink on them. So bulk items, just as a reminder for people who are new, bulk items are things like lotion and toilet paper and paper towel rolls and things that are like, you don't get them every single month. Sometimes you might get them once a year, but they need like a fund to fund them. And so I think this is a great way of like having a lump sum of money that you can use when you have those bigger purchases that cost a little bit more, but are not like your regular groceries. And so for bulk items, I'm going to be stuffing 80. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 80 bucks. And this one will vary probably a lot because if I make my quota that I think I'm going to need for the year, I'm going to stop stuffing this and put money towards other expenses. And these envelopes are kind of prototypes. I'm trying to see what size would be best. I probably will make them longer. And I'm also going to seal off the ends eventually. I just wanted to see how they would work in a cash stuffing video. So it's good to know how they look. Okay, so for medical, again, I'm going to be stuffing a lot more than I typically would. So last time you saw me stuff medical, it was just a couple of tens, but I'm going to stuff a lot more because I have a lot coming up in the new year. And so I'm going to stuff 80 for medical. 1, 2, 3, 4, $80. And last but not least, I'm stuffing miscellaneous. So right now it's going to be a place where I put any extra money. Think of it kind of like a savings. If there's something that I need that I go over on for my other sinking funds or fixed expenses, then I will have to pull from miscellaneous. I think I actually plan on, if I have any money that's left in miscellaneous in the future, to like do percentages and do like a percent towards loans, a percent towards savings challenges, which I really want to get into this year because I think that's like a fun way to make sure that you're saving. And so we will see how that works in the future. But right now it's kind of like a place to put my extra money. And I'm just going to put $10 in it this week. I anticipate that I'll put so much more once the holidays are over. All right. So that's the end of my cash stuffing for today. I'm really excited to get back into cash stuffing and like really being mindful about my money, my finances, my debt. I really want to become debt free, and I have a lot of student loans. I'm kind of embarrassed how many, but I am really excited for the journey. So if you're interested in personal finance, becoming debt free, and starting to really plan for your future, please join. I think my next video I'm going to do an unboxing. I got a new wallet that I think is going to hold these so nicely. So if you want to see that, please stay tuned. There's going to be a lot happening, so please subscribe and like. Also, if you think that these are really nice, or you have any suggestions about how I can change these, I think I'm going to make a darker black for the writing. And again, I might make them a little bit longer, taller, so that they cover more of the money. But any suggestions would be helpful. Yeah. All right. See you guys later. Bye.